company!
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
Hey! You there? Need some supplies? One of your machines shocked me. I wasn't even anywhere near it.
Were you wearing anything made of copper? A ring, maybe?
What?
There should be some equipment by the Aedyr pillar.
We remember these walls. Yes, we have been here.
I fail you, my lord. Please, my friend. You can take what you want from the shrine. Just don't break anything. So he was working alone. Forgive me. While I was at prayer, a bandit held a knife to my throat. Just look at me. Gods, I'm still shaking. Avoid the glade west of here. The bandit spared my life, but he could see a godlike as a threat. If you find him, please, no more bloodshed. Vengeance will not make this right. May the light shine on you. May it shine on the thief as well. I will try to understand his motives.
This doesn't sound like any of the grave robbers I know. Not that I know any grave robbers.
Saint's relic. Where would you even fence something like that?
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about? Good. We're on the same page. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the Dream Scourge to show its ugly face. This is no time for hesitation. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. Focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine, we twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless. Hold on to that feeling. We might need it again. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Aedyr. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it. My thoughts exactly. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but We'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent. Naturally. After you.
But we gotta see what's down there now.
Gods! Did you open that door?
I did not bring us here to explore. Clearly, something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you? Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the... Good shooting, Kai. I wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a closer look at camp.
No! The knife that pierces in the dark.
Whatever this is, at least it's dead. 2 points for the godless, none for the abominations.
Look out.
I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice. What in the name of Eora is that?
You, think it's sleeping?
I've never seen anything like it before. I don't believe it's a statue.
Never a dull moment with you in charge.
Protect the envoy.
We make a good squad.
Death into life. Interesting. The Godless clearly had some ideas about reincarnation, even if they didn't have a god.
Every other culture I've come across reveres the gods, even if they give them different names and pictures.
Can you imagine life without any gods to guide your destiny? Without anyone shepherding you this way and that. Of course, I can imagine it. I'll wager you have a harder time.
Ready to make an entrance?
Let's get down here. Looks like quite a party. Break it out. If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. I guess that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the Aedyr pillar.
Hear us through the Aedyr.
We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. The Godless erected many important sites around Pillars of Aedyr, though I can't speak to their motives. The last time we tried this, you felt something, yeah? Try making contact with the Aedyr. The effect should be stronger than before.
You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts, we welcome you.
The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
Lonely, yes. None have asked after us in so long. We open to you as a bud before the sun. We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them.
They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls. We dream, the land stirs. We become.
They brought their prayers to us. We answered.
We do not remember how we grew. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints. The Aedyr twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener, steward of life. Sabado. Our spark found you when you dreamed in the womb. Godlike, they said.
But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reach back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long. No, we do desire our freedom, yes, but we also wish to know you. Can two shoots not spring from the same seed? Find us, free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea. Would that we knew. Our jailers gave us no explanation. But perhaps the ancients who were beloved to us, perhaps they can quiet the questions in your mind.
Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain.
Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Aedyr. We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound.
Find us in the garden.
First, let us offer you a sliver of our power. Will you... Take it with our blessing. Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind us. Free us.
You're awake. Fine.
You were out a long time. We gotta start bringing pillows.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what I thought. It's a good thing we got results, because I have no desire to put you through that again. While you were out, I got some... I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands. Somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness. You've heard of it? Fascinating. If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dream Scourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but... You were muttering while you were out. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before. It must be connected to the dream... Yes, Sapadal. Who are they? What are they to you? Excuse me? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible! How could we have missed this? A trapped god. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Aedyr. Maybe that tells us something. Perhaps the bars of their prison would be forged of essence, not iron. We've long theorized that all Aedyr is connected. The Aedyr here is severed from the rest of Eora, connected only to itself, or so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Aedyr, then the living lands is their prison, their tomb. You could be right, but we have no way of knowing for certain. Not yet, anyway. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us fight it.
I got a headache just thinking about it, and I'm not the one with the god knocking around in there.
The real question is, where do I start? Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before. We'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
Then that's where we start.
Let's return to Fiormes Ivernal. Banished or not. I wouldn't count on it. The farms, the community. But the Dream Scourge is the end of Animancy. The end. We should leave this place and its memories.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new...
Wait. We smell the musk of war. We hear the clash of steel. No. In the distance.
I lost you for a second there. I don't like the sound of that. Let's go. You take the lead.
Come on, there's a way...
There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can... Oh my god! No!
Andra's deaths. This was no accident.
What happened? Who did this? The city's under attack. Come, there isn't a moment to waste. I just hope Quilichi is all right. believe this. All things considered, your Miss Iverno looks undamaged. Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses. Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared to finish it. I will be happy to oblige them. Someone made a dangerous enemy today.
We'll fight them with you, Giada.
Believe this. All things considered, your Miss Iverno looks undamaged. Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses. Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared to finish it. I will be happy to oblige them. Someone made a dangerous enemy today.
We'll fight them with you, Giada.
They're coming!
Who's ready for more?
I hope everyone is all right. My people settled these lands in the name of freedom. It took 50 years, but our oppressors caught up to us. I hate living in interesting times.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Again and again they strike.
Take your best shot.
For the wheel.
Who's there? Somebody help!
Bravo!
Did you hear that? Never mind.
Can anyone hear me? Keep going. I'm down here.
Kai, weapons ready. You won't get through. Gather round. Quick at the front. Nicely done.
Oh, finally. I'm not dead yet. Just too tired to climb up. Oh, 1 minute. I'm engrossed in my research. The next thing I know, whew, my workshop is in this damn pit. Didn't have a Quilici warned Vidaro that the roots would swallow the soil. As you, we've never had plants like these. Ah, my notes are down here.
Your work is too important to leave.
You of all. As soon as I dug them out, I could heave myself top. Help with one hand? Now hurry. I can't have it. For all I know, they could be.
Careful, to the left.
Here it comes.
Your... Yes, my findings on squirrel essence are... As everyone knows, squirrel brain...
I've heard this lecture.
So I thought, what if a squirrel... If it weren't for this, I can't imagine any of my... But, take this. But...
I thought we only got people like him in parodies.
Good news, envoy.
There's the city. Thank goodness. It's good to see home again. If only...
Envoy! Oh! I see you avoided the carnage.
You may have beaten us today, but it's only a matter of time.
Shut up! Since the two of you are kin, I thought maybe... Mind you, there's no need to literally squeeze it out of him. What we know is this. The steel...
And you taught them the air...
Just doing my job. Same as you. What I don't understand is why they came unprepared. If the steel garrote wanted to start a fire...
That was you?
Well, that's one question down. As for our friend here...
It doesn't matter what you do to me. The living lands will be brought to heel.
Now listen. See what I'm talking about?
Your threats are wasted, Kerr. Inquisitor Ludwig gave the order to march. Of course not. Emerald stares on the precipice of disaster.
I fail to see how attacking my city helps the situation.
The coast is the only habitable corner in the living lands. What choice do we have? Tradition led this place to its doom.
That is without a doubt.
Speaking from experience, people don't usually unite as one after you've attacked their home.
Ludwig tried to hasten the inevitable.
Ah, now that is what I call a thorough confession. What do you want to do with him?
Violence is the language of the Steel Garrote.
I say throw back the little ones if they're not, and besides, he's probably more scared of what'll happen.
Your call. I will see to it myself. Too bad the road to Paradise is in bad shape. Our wagon might hit a bump or two.
As much as I want to rip his soul apart, maybe he's more useful to us alive.
But you can't send me back to Ludwig. Don't you know what she does to people who fail her?
I can't wait to find out. See you around, Envoy. Thanks again.
A fate worse than death, perhaps. But fate nonetheless.
Good call. He's Ludwig's problem. Not worth getting your hands dirty.
Envoy, I owe you my gratitude, and perhaps an apology. They tell me you're the reason our city is standing. You took care of the steel garrote before they could cause any serious damage.
You listened to your instincts, and they were right. No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
We're a long way from Aedyr. As for us, we're still standing. But our enemies have little patience for failure.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
That sort of thinking is precisely why my father fled the Valian republics.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. Today marks a notable victory, but we've only bought ourselves time, not salvation. Tell us, what of your research?
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge...
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. Not for me, perhaps. You must understand. My mother is the Dream Scourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover, but her mind grew as blighted as our lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giada.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but whatever you have to say.
You want me to do the talking? Very well. The evidence is clear. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until...
But this is madness! When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Quilici, tell him it's madness!
Envoy, is it true?
You truly think you can find a god? I said I'd keep an open mind, but this is a bit much.
First the Dream Scourge.
This is no time for a theological... We can't remain in
But we can return someday. We should relocate to Thirdborn.
No. I say we go to Paradis.
What has gotten into you?
As long as we are animancers, the Aedyrans will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradis is more secure, but it would mean living under Aedyran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
We'll be proud to...
I have my misgivings. What of you, Envoy?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Kubel, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't. Which means the Steel Garrote knows just as much as we do. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman. I would be surprised if your journey were that uncomplicated, but... stranger things have happened.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yatsley. She's a good friend, and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatters. I'll make sure they grant you safe passage.
Exploring the Living Lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp, then.
Don't you die on me. Don't you let the Steel Garrote win.
I'm no expert, but that looks like poison.
I knew the steel garrote. We're up to no good.
No one ever plans anything nice in a hidden war camp, do they?
This isn't over, you know. We should talk. What happened to Fior Miss Iverno could have been worse. A lot worse. But that doesn't mean the Living Lands is safe. And in my case, it's inevitable. No matter where Animans are, nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge. Don't worry. Listen to me. Even with all the tools at my disposal, how do I live up to my family's example? I wish I could. My parents died pursuing a better future for us, and right now I have some pondering to do. Not before I've done some reading.
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay. Just not sure you did the right thing. That they are. Who knows? Labs and machines, yeah, aren't my area of expertise. Right, changing. You too.
Just move the machine.
Welcome back. May I help you? You did? To think a god like would... Wherever he is. Wait, are you suggesting he's... That would mean Eothas killed them. That's not possible. I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors... No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
I feel for him, but he is wrong. The truth of Eothas remains. I find myself lost, godlike. I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn. I'll pray for the thief's absolution.
Shame this had to happen. Some war wounds never heal.
Madijo! What bloodthirsty fools!
Small. Vertical advantage. Like a crow's nest. These rangers know their stuff.
Net. It's just a gods. I could go for some sako right about now.
Fjord's rangers are better organized than they look.
I'm going to miss this place.
We have been here before. The distant winds breathe soft across your skin, too? Cold fog pools in a valley, dripping down from the hips of the mountains. The haze obscures a murder. They strike against each other. Sparks skitter along blades and light two faces in the dark. Now, our memory is a wound, reopened. It didn't have to die. Twin stars fall through night and collide beside the sea. Nekad and Enhekala. The arc of one bright light obliterates the other. You are Enhekala, a Tabaru Sinakis. You speak for the garden, and for us, the gardener. You have not seen Nekad for 10 years on the day you come to blows. Which memory of him is true? Things were good between, but who was Nekad to us in Enhekala? Help us to remember, Nekad, your stalwart protector. Before the elders came to take you from each other, he defended you against the world. He would hurt anyone for you. Even the Tabaru Sinakis, who was to be your mentor. Nikad, did you feel sick? You learned loyalty from him. He taught us too. What did Nikad... You should both have been afraid. There was a disaster. In a temper. It was why you built it. Naku Tedek. But in Hekala. The rock slide took a village. We were battered. Weightless. The earth gave... We looked. How could you bear to speak to us? Your pride only shamed us more. What havoc after the crisis passed? The people did the dead forever wander the nothing? You proposed an easy road for their souls to travel on. Naku Tedek, where you returned the dying to the odd. Hurt, compassion, yet Nikad, your brother, opposed Naku Tedek's construction with his every breath and word. How could he despise your mission? We do not remember why. Preserving the old ways was the hinge Nikad's life turned upon. Without his purpose, he would have been lost for how to live. Your brother, Nikad, was a story keeper, and our people's stories say that your souls are wild things. Your souls leave your bodies and run free across the land to enter death and return. So it has been, and so Nikad believed it should. Trust, faith, willingness to concede that others might know best. This is what preoccupied you. We remember now. When he finally saw Naku Tedek and understood. Members of your order had come to celebrate your work. In front of them, he begged to know why you stole true reincarnation from the people. His tears shone. He did not wait for you to answer. He pulled a knife from his belt. The torchlight flickered on the steel. He held it to your throat. What did you do in Hekala when your brother threatened your life? We remember. Steel on steel. A spurt of blood. A sound of pain. You stood over him and wept. Could he have been right about you? One more thing in Hekala. You planted a tree near Naku Tedek to remember him by. As it grew, we learned that we should not pass judgment, but observe. We twine together. We reach for the sky.
Envoy? Gods, I can't... Fjord was attacked when we weren't looking. It's a miracle it's still there. Right. I guess we did. Wish we could have done more. At least that's one more town the Steel Garrote failed to burn to the ground. That's... something. Right. Changing the subject? If I must.
I've been meaning to tell you something. Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets animancers. And everyone gets along. For once. We should try to harness that goodwill. Or replicate it, like an energy source. On the other hand, maybe not. Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything that happened, it means a lot. We all deserve better. But fate decided otherwise. Well, onward to better things. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Pleasant dreams. It's getting late. I should be asleep by now, but as usual, I can't silence my thoughts. Thoughts. Just wake me up when the fighting starts. Or if you talk to someone interesting.